Dear chosen one, your arrival here is no coincidence. Fortune stars are shifting, bringing mentors and career breakthroughs. Believe your destiny is awakening. Remember, the universe helps those who help themselves. Comment riding the waves or bright future to activate these energies. Obstacles will dissolve, opportunities will multiply, and your journey will rise. In the hustle and bustle of today's world, our minds are constantly occupied, our desires relentless, and we often forget the simple joy of being. Dear friends, can you feel how we've lost touch with the profound simplicity of existence? It's time to awaken into the conscious act of being, to deeply understand that the present moment is all we truly possess. What would change in your life if you made the now the focal point of your existence? I'd like to share a transformative practice that has changed my relationship with presence. Mindful walking. The next time you're moving from one place to another, perhaps from your desk to the kitchen, or from your car to your office, I invite you to engage in a new way of seeing and listening. Free yourself from the constant chatter of the mind that pulls you away from the richness of now. Have you noticed how we've developed this habit of constantly conceptualizing, interpreting, and labeling every passing thought or sensation? This mental commentary creates a barrier between us and direct experience. What if, just for a moment, you released this need and simply observed and listened with your whole being? Without even realizing it, we've become prisoners of our own categorizing minds. We automatically label everything we feel, perceive, and experience. We crave a constant state of like or dislike, which perpetuates an incessant conflict with both situations and people. This mental habit creates the very suffering we're trying to escape. But here's the life-changing revelation. This is merely a pattern, one that can be broken with awareness and gentle persistence. And here's the extraordinary part that few people understand. Breaking this pattern requires no effort or striving. All we need to do is allow each moment to be as it is, without resistance or judgment. When you truly embrace and accept what is, not what you wish it to be, you reach a deeper level within yourself. At this profound level, your inner state floats free from the mind's judgments of good and bad, right and wrong. By saying yes to all of life's circumstances, the pleasant and unpleasant alike, by accepting the present moment exactly as it unfolds, you discover a profound inner peace that has been waiting for you beneath the surface of your busy thoughts. Throughout our journey together in this video, we'll explore the profound path of surrendering to the present moment, of releasing our desperate need for constant understanding, and embracing the peace that naturally emerges when we allow life to unfold without interference. Together, we'll discover the transformative power of presence and experience, the true freedom that comes when we release our attachments to mental constructs and stories about reality. In our search for peace, joy, and freedom, we often find ourselves entangled in an intricate web of attachments. Our minds constantly grasp onto thoughts, desires, and expectations, weaving a complex tapestry that obscures the beautiful simplicity of just being here now. But what if there was a way to unravel this web? What if you could gently loosen the grip of your thoughts and surrender completely to this precious moment? It's in this sacred act of letting go that we discover a profound truth. Authentic peace, joy, and freedom don't come from getting what we want. They arise naturally when we transcend the limitations of attachment itself. Attachment binds us to the endless pursuit of external validation and fulfillment. We cling to the belief that our happiness and sense of worth depend on achieving specific outcomes or possessing certain objects or relationships. Yet this relentless striving leaves us perpetually unsatisfied, always chasing after the next accomplishment, the next acquisition, the next relationship, a mirage that continues to recede as we approach it. There exists another path, a journey of liberation through embracing the simplicity of being. This path begins by recognizing the impermanent nature of all things and understanding that attachment to what is transient inevitably leads to suffering. As you gradually loosen your grip on expectations, You create a sacred space for life's mysterious dance to unfold before your eyes. Learning to observe thoughts without becoming entangled in them is another crucial aspect of this journey. Our minds generate an endless stream of thoughts, judgments, and interpretations about reality. When you cultivate the ability to witness this mental activity with loving detachment, you break free from its control and open yourself to a higher wisdom that exists beyond the confines of your conditioned thinking. Through this process of gentle letting go, you'll discover the profound beauty of presence, the art of fully inhabiting each moment as it arrives. By immersing yourself completely in the here and now, you connect with the very essence of life itself. You awaken to the richness of each passing moment, experiencing the depth of existence with an open heart and clear, spacious awareness. This moment, the eternal now, has always been and will always be complete in itself. There is nothing that needs to be done, no need for interpretation or analysis. Simply let life be. Allow it to flow through you unhindered by the mind's constant interference. In doing so, you'll find a serenity that transcends understanding, and a harmony with the inherent perfection of existence itself. So much of our suffering arises when we mistake our passing thoughts for absolute truth. It isn't external situations themselves that cause our unhappiness. It's our thoughts and interpretations about those situations that create discord within us. By recognizing this fundamental truth, we can begin to disidentify from these mental patterns. We come to know ourselves as the essence beyond the constant mental noise, as the silence beneath the chatter, as the love and joy that exist beneath the veil of our pain. This self-awareness brings forth a sense of freedom, salvation, and illumination that transforms our entire experience of life from the inside out. In the grand tapestry of existence, there lies a profound invitation for each of us, a beckoning to step out of the shadows of past regrets and future anxieties, and to immerse ourselves fully in the radiant embrace of this precious present moment. It is within this sacred realm of now that true liberation awaits you. As we journey together towards self-discovery, at the heart of this odyssey lies the challenge of relinquishing the ego's insatiable need for control. The ego, that ever-present companion whispering stories of separation and lack, seeks to dominate and shape our experiences according to its limited desires. Unaware of the internal wellspring of energy within us, it constantly seeks fulfillment in the external world, chasing shadows that never truly satisfy. The ceaseless voice inside our heads, have you noticed how it rarely quiets down on its own, becomes obsessed with form and appearance, completely missing the most crucial dimension of human existence? The sacred, the silence, the formless, the divine essence at our core. When we release the grip of excessive thinking, something miraculous happens. We witness a fundamental shift in our perception of reality. As we cease compulsively labeling everything we encounter and let go of our attachment to personal narratives, we awaken to the vibrant aliveness of the present moment. Presence emerges like the sun from behind clouds, replacing the conceptual notion of self that has kept us confined for so long. In this state of beautiful simplicity, we discover a profound transformation in our being, no longer clinging to complex identities or unnecessary mental constructs. We find ourselves liberated from the burdensome weight of excessive thought. Life unfolds before us in its raw, unadorned beauty, infinitely more magnificent than our minds could ever conceptualize. By embracing the power of presence, we transcend the ego's limitations and connect with our deeper essence. We discover that true fulfillment doesn't come from external achievements or validations, but from the profound intimacy with our own being. Through fully inhabiting each moment without resistance, we uncover the boundless wellspring of peace, joy, and authenticity that has been within us all along, patiently waiting for our return. Living in the present requires a certain inner attunement and sensitivity to the subtle whispers of now. It asks us to cultivate a heightened awareness, a conscious presence that permeates our every breath and reverberates through our entire being. In this state of deep presence, we attune ourselves to life's intricate symphony, dancing in harmony with the rhythm of existence itself. Releasing the ego's grip requires willingness to let go of our attachment to outcomes, identities, and the illusion of control. It invites us to surrender to life's ever-shifting tides with unwavering trust in the universe's wisdom. Through this surrender, we discover newfound freedom from the shackles of fear, anxiety, and discontent. The desperate need to be special gradually dissolves, and we embrace the profound beauty of being ordinary, authentically ourselves without pretense or performance. The essence of meditation isn't about achieving some special state. It's about discovering the stillness that's already here, becoming aware of the spaces between words and thoughts. Perhaps the most significant achievement in life isn't external success, but the ability to be quiet, to rest in the silence of being. Wisdom naturally arises from this inner calm. Simply observe and listen. Nothing more is required of you. This state of tranquility while observing and listening activates the genuine intelligence residing within you, an intelligence far greater than the thinking mind. Allow this inner calm to guide your words and actions, and watch as your life transforms from within. In moments of silence, we reconnect with our essential nature. Before assuming this temporary physical and mental form, we existed as something else, something timeless and formless, and we will return to that state when this form dissipates. Who were we before birth, and who will we be after death? These questions invite us into the mystery of our true nature. The imperfect nature of everything can be accepted just as it is. Here's the beautiful paradox. When we release our demands that life be different than it is, all situations, people, places, and circumstances become satisfactory, harmonious, and peaceful, not because they change, but because we do. Some situations in life offer no satisfying explanations or answers. These moments invite us to dive deeper into existence's mysteries, embracing uncertainty and question that lie beyond mere comprehension. Here, where the mind's limitations dissolve, a profound sense of wonder and awe arises. When life seems meaningless, or when someone in despair reaches out and you feel utterly helpless, wholeheartedly accepting that you don't know what to do or say creates space for a greater intelligence to work through you. Even your thinking benefits from this surrender as expanded awareness flows in, inspiring fresh insights you couldn't access through effort alone. Being relaxed and at peace with not knowing allows answers to come naturally. When internal resistance ceases, you open yourself to unconditioned awareness, vastly greater than the human mind. This immense intelligence expresses itself through you, providing guidance and support both internally and externally. This is why circumstances often mysteriously improve when you stop resisting internally. Your actions become aligned with a greater purpose, rather than driven by ego. The smaller will yields to a more potent will that addresses situations with perfect wisdom and compassion. Buddhists call this right action, action arising from correct consciousness. Before right action can emerge, the ego must be left behind. By transcending ego's limitations, you create space for higher wisdom to guide you. The self no longer identifies with form, thoughts, or emotions, but recognizes itself as formless consciousness, the awareness in which all experience arises. Take a moment now to observe this present moment exactly as it is. Notice how your mind automatically categorizes and judges what's happening, and how this constant labeling creates unnecessary suffering. By witnessing these mental mechanisms without judgment, you step outside your patterns of resistance, allowing the moment to be as it is. This grants you a glimpse of an inner state free from external conditions, your natural state of peace and wholeness. Now accept this moment exactly as it is, not your story about it, but its raw, uninterpreted reality. Surrender to the moment rather than to narratives about it. Surrendering means releasing the need to understand everything and being perfectly comfortable with not knowing. In this surrender, your very sense of self transforms. The self stops identifying with reactions or judgments and becomes the spacious awareness containing them. Open yourself to unconditioned awareness. Practice observation without thought. Maintain inner calm and silence. Allow life to be exactly as it is, flowing through you with grace and ease. As we conclude our time together, I invite you to contemplate the profound implications of releasing the ego and allowing universal intelligence to express itself through you. How might your life transform if you surrendered completely to the wisdom of the present moment? What might become possible if you stepped out of your own way? If this message resonated with you, I'd be deeply honored if you'd like and subscribe to this channel. We're building a community of awakened beings, supporting each other on this journey of consciousness. Please share this video with loved ones who might benefit from its message, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts and experiences. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today to take their next step toward freedom. Thank you for your presence and for joining me in this exploration. Take gentle care of yourself, embrace each moment as it comes, and I'll see you again soon in our next journey together.